that green metal gate at the bottom, and you come up to the road, access road that leads into KIDLANDLEE cottages at the bottom left on the bend. So these are the views that I've come along this way for. I might be next to rivers and streams and the sound of running water, but it makes up for when you've got these the views. So you can see the track coming right away along there, cutting across the grass, then eventually go up and over, and then start dropping down on the other side towards Alwinton village. Alwinton, A-L-W-I-N-T-O-N, Alwinton village. That's where people park up and do the walk, come up this way and go that way to like the Whiteburn Sand Cottage or Bloody Bush Edge. Now because I'm walking downhill now, my toes are going forward into my boots and hitting my toe caps, so that's the other drawback when you're going downhill. And on stone tracks it's very annoying. Well, I'm surprised I haven't come across another hiker or dog walker. So the only people I've come across is those people on the quad bikes. And it's very rare you would see that. That's just a one-off that. So as you can see, it's very, very quiet along here. Right, so not far away from the access road leading into KIDLANDLEE cottages now. About another mile. You can see the road going up ahead. It drops down a little bit and then goes around the right again. Then you go to the next left-hand bend, go around the left-hand bend, and then you can start to see where the road is. And there used to be like a wire netting fenced off area up to the right to stop the deer going in and eating the newly planted trees on the right hand side as you go down past the access road to KIDLANDLEE cottages. There was two of them. There was one, you got so far down the road again, and there was another one. I had two next door to each other. So I wonder if they're still there. Like I say, it's quite a while since I walked along this bit road. Beautiful scenery. Right, here's the two metal poles as well. That used to be another metal gate here at one time. It's just a metal poles now either side of the road. Used to hold a big gate. Still got a bit of the remnant of the metal framed gate hanging off it. Right. He should be lovely and quiet driving back home because he'll be knackered. But let me go on this side. Seems to be less rough. So I remember the first time I came up here, I was all excited going towards Whiteburn Cottage, because after watched the videos of it, it looked lush and lovely views. So I couldn't wait to get up here and go and visit it. And it was, I mean, the building was lovely before they went in and destroyed it. And the views when you sat down at the bench, fantastic. The garden was well kept. So it was a good place to sit down and have your little picnic before moving on. But like I say, the drunks coming up with beer bottles and cans and all, just came and destroyed it in minutes. So here's a parking place. Right, so I've got to go sweep and right hand bend here, back round to the left, and then the last bit of straight road going through the KIDLANDLEE cottages access road, and then it's just downhill. he's just chased up a pheasant or a grouse or something that was on the road. Can you imagine? A dog's never seen anything like that, and when it took off, it probably would have startled him and scared, because he's probably thinking, what the hell is that? Because he's never seen country life, you know, born as a puppy and never been out the countryside. So, but I've started bringing him out now, and he's getting used to the noises and seeing sheep and cattle and horses, but he's still green behind the ears, if you like, or wet behind the ears when it comes to what things are out in the countryside. He hasn't got a clue. Just up ahead, look, 200 yards ahead. He's just stopped and looked back at me just to check to see if I'm still here, which I'm always pleased when I see him do that. I mean, because there's quite a few times he's gone ahead, he's out of sight, out of mind, and I'm worried about him, and all of a sudden he just comes back. He just disappears from somewhere with the bloody bush where he's been down the bank exploring. Okay, on the inside here, inside bend, shorter distance to travel, but more stones on the foot. Right, so like I say, when I get to the access road of the KIDLANDLEE cottages around this corner here, I'm going to stop, take my battery out and put a new one in, just to make sure I'm getting footage. So if I stop this one and take this battery out and it comes up with a message again, please wait, that's going to really annoy us, because I'll be panicking about when I get home and start looking at the files to see if they've turned out with audio and video, or are they frozen. So I've got an out. Out here, trickling water running down. Just there. Just filling up this ditch full of water. So those four blokes and those four quad bikes be well on the way now to wherever they're gone. I've got a funny feeling they're going up to like the bloody Bush Edge or something to a wild camp. But then again, Sunday Well, it's getting towards dinner time now, I think. Or like I say, it might be just a fun joyride out on the quad bikes with the kids. Right, I think this green metal gate that I was on about is coming up there now. Yeah, looks like it. So that means just around the corner is the access road into KIDLANDLEE cottages. Yeah, it's a green metal gate, look, barrier gate. It's just swung over and kept over on the right hand side. I don't think it's ever locked. I've never been along here where I've seen it closed with a padlock on it. It's been there for quite a while because these reeds have grown up in front of it because it's never moved. Right, so there's the access road going off to the left, look, open to KIDLANDLEE forest. Sorry, KIDLANDLEE cottages, where people hire them to stay, rent them out. And they've got some beautiful views back down the valley towards where I went up this morning. Right, so it's all the way downhill now and round S.bend after S.bend, going back down to the main road at the bottom now. Right, so there's your signs here, KIDLANDLEE, with an arrow. There, look. Right, now it's all downhill on me. And these wire mesh fences are still here, look, because there's the gate straight ahead with that wire's coming down to it. That must be a BT cable for telephones and that. Come on, son, down here. I'll have to listen for traffic coming up here now. Make sure he doesn't get knocked over. But here's your wire fence that I was on about. There was two, there's this one and a little one and then another one further down as you go downhill. So when me and Leonie were coming up here, it was thick with snow and she went on the side of the embankment and she jumped in the snow and then she was lying on the snow and, like I say, moving her arms backwards and forwards to make angels in the snow, having a whale of a time, even though it was bitter cold and the wind was blowing, howling. It was horrible, but she toughed it out and did it. But like I say, when we got to that road leading down to Whiteburnshank Cottage, we couldn't get down there. The snow drifts were just too thick and deep. Couldn't see the road track. It's just thick with snow. And like I say, I can't remember how Corn hurt his pad, but it was bleeding. And I was more concerned about the dog than us getting down to Whiteburnshank Cottage. He was me baby. He was well looked after. That's why he loved me so much, and that's why he was trained and only too happy to please his master, and did everything I told him straight away. Didn't hesitate. He was a good dog, well trained, like I say, and a very good guard dog, and great with the kids. That's what you want. If you're going to pay all that money to feed them and take them to vets and shit, you want a dog that's going to look after you and your property and be a good guard dog. Protect the kids as well from predators. Like I say, one day I was coming back along the bridle path towards the White Horse pub around the corner from where I live, and a jogger was coming behind me, and he just stopped dead and looked at him and waited for him to get past before he started walking on again. Just like he went into protective mode. was very surprised. It was lovely to see, like. So here's a pattern place. So this is mostly downhill and just around S.bends, going all the way down the bottom, back on the main road where I drove in this morning with the car. So it's mostly all the way downhill now. Right, here's another bit of the wire fence, look. I told you there was two. So my memory serves as well, and they're still here. So these were put up to stop deer getting in and eating the tops of those trees. But now they start to grow up now, look. A lot of them are 12, 15 feet now, whereas before they were just little in those green sleeves to protect them. So they're all grown back now. My toes are getting pushed into my boots again now because I'm going down steep hill. Right, so there's the gate for this other one. As you can see, it's continuing around the corner here. Right, so there's the valley back down there. Look, I drove in this morning over the 4 bridges from CLENNEL Hall. So you get right down the bottom and the road bends right to the left and starts going down a steep embankment down the bottom to meet the bottom road, and then I'll be going off the left down the hill and going back towards where the 4th bridge is, cross over that and then walk forward again towards the car, which is about 1.5 miles away. Right, so just as I get right down to the bottom, when it bends on the left to go down the hill onto the bottom road, I'm going to call him back and put him on the grader, just in case there's any sheep on the bottom road or near the wire fence. Right, if he sees them, he might jump over it and see what the hell they are, out of curiosity. Right, come here, son. Here. How are you? Come here. Here. Come on. Right, I'm going to stop recording for now and put another battery in just for this last section, going back to the car to pick on these views as well.